What's up guys, eBiggs here. This is going to be a tutorial on how to set flags in a residence. The previous tutorial was how to create a residence, and you haven't seen that yet. You should go check it out first. But okay, so let's say you make a residence and you have a house or a town, and you want to allow players to play with you and build inside your residence, but just specific players. Or you want to change a specific thing about the res, like maybe change the way that keep water from flowing and stuff like that. You can do this with the use of flags, and they are what change attributes within a res. And you can give flags to individual players, and you can give flags to the res as a whole. So it's very easy to do this, and there's a ton of flags and a ton of things you can affect in the game and change in the game with res, with flags in the res. And so the easiest way to check to see all the flags is /res flags, and then a question mark. And it's going to show you a whole bunch of flags. And this is just the first page. There's 6 pages of flags. And if you want to look at all the pages, you just type the next page number. So I would type in 2 for page 2, and it shows you all the flags and what they do. Alright, so for a couple examples, let's say I wanted my friend to be able to use the door and open chests and stuff like that. So as you can see right now, if he steps on the pressure plate, he can't open the door like that. So what I'm going to do is, this is what's called the use command. So the command, or the use flag, so the command is res pset, because it's a player. So player set, and his name, and then the flag, so it's use, and then T for true, because I want that to be true. I want him to be able to use stuff. Alright, now it's set. Now he should be able to use pressure plates, buttons, and the door. Yep, he is good to go. Now let's say I wanted him to be able to open my chest, because we're like really good friends and I trust him with that. So all I would have to type is /res pset, his name, and then the flag is the container flag, because it's container. An important thing to remember is containers are anything that can hold stuff. So it also includes furnaces, it also includes brewing stands, anything that can hold an item within it, not just chests. So I'm going to set that to true, and now he should be able to open the chest. Perfect. Alright. Now he can open the doors, open my chest, but he still can't build anything. So I'm going to do something to, I'm going to let him build stuff now. So that is the build flag, pretty simple enough. So res pset, his name, and then the build flag. So now he can build. Now he should be able to delete that flower off. Perfect. It works. Alright. So another good example is animals. You can change things about people killing animals. By default, you can kill animals. Anybody can kill animals in your res, like he can right now. He can kill that pig. But let's say I didn't want people to be able to kill the pig, or any animal in my res. So that is a flag that we set as an entirety. If you wanted, but you could set it to an individual person. Maybe you didn't want them killing your stuff, or maybe you wanted one person to be able to kill your stuff. So you would type in, but I'm going to put over the whole res. So it's going to be res set, because it's not a player set, it's not a p set, it's just a regular set on the res. And then animal killing, set to false, F for false. Alright, that's set. Now he can't kill the pig, no matter how hard he tries. Alright, so those are some examples of how to set flags in a residence. You got the /res set, and then the flag if you want to set it in the entire res, or /res pset player name, and then the flag if you want to do it on a specific player. And then the 3 things you can use on a type of flag is setting it to true, setting it to false, or removing it entirely. And that just revolts it to the default, whatever it is. Most of the flags are shown if you type in res info and you're standing in the res. It'll show you all the flags that are shown, all the flags on other players, and all the flags on yourself. So it's a really quick way to see what you have set, and you can control it this way. So that's pretty much it on how to set flags. I just wanted to mention something real quick that I forgot to talk about earlier. When you're doing your flag commands, and you type it out this way, the /res set flag, and then if you want it true, false, or removed, this only affects the res you're standing in. So you want to make sure that you're either standing in the correct res that you want to affect, or you type in the res name. You can type in the res name before the flag name. So this is where the res name would go, and that way you can change a flag in a res without having to be there. Um, and if you're doing a player command, res pset, you want to do res name first and then the player name. So res pset, res name, player name, the flag, and then true, false, or remove. That's it. The next tutorial is going to be on how to create subzones in a res, and also talk about other utility commands for residents. But alright, thank you. I'll see you then.